Okay, let's start on some foundations. So if you remember, our job this week is to be able to decode and spell 5 sound words with a suffix. So really, we're decoding words that have 6 sounds. Isn't that crazy? So we know that all of these are going to be closed syllables because we are not working on long vowels with spelling. So we're going to review our short vowel sounds right now, and then we'll review all the other sounds that we've been talking about, so that way when you read them, you'll know what they say. So let's start with our short vowel sounds. Ready? A, apple. E, ed. I, itch. O, octopus. U, up. Okay, now let's go to our R controlled sounds. Are you ready? A-R, car. O-R, horn. E-R, her. I-R, bird. U-R, burn. Awesome job. Now remember, we have learned all of the vowel teams for our first grade year to read. So as you see these vowel teams, you need to think about what that picture clue is to help you figure out what the word is you're reading. Here we go. A-I, bait, A. E-A, eat, E. O-I, coin, oi. A-Y, play, A. E-E, jeep, E. O-Y, boy, oi. E-Y, key, E. O-A, boat, O. O-E, toe, O. O-W, plow, ow. O-W, snow, O. O-U, soup, oo. O-U, trout, ow. O-O, school, oo. O-O, book, U-E, blue, oo. U-E, rescue, you. E-W, chew, oo. Great job. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you some words of the day. And when I show you these words of the day, we're going to practice reading them. And then I'm going to give you some clues about some of them. And I want you to see if you can point out those words. Okay? So let's practice reading each word. Quit. Much. Call. Chill. Shells. Fangs. Block. Strap. Awesome job. Now, I want you to help me find a word that has a digraph. Help me find a word that has a digraph. Shells, S-H, good. Much, C-H, good. Chill, C-H. Block, C-K, good job. All right, now I want you to help me find a word that has a, let's see, we already did digraph. How about a glued sound? Fangs. And call, good job. Now, help me find a word that has a bonus letter. Chill. Call, good. I was thinking you wouldn't get that one. Call. And shells, good job. Now, help me find a word that has a blend. Block. Strap. This one actually has a 3-letter blend. S-T-R. Good job. Now, help me find a word that has a suffix S. Shells. Fangs. Good. Now, we have not talked about one word, and I want you to tell me, what does that one word have? What does the one word that we haven't talked about have? A buddy letter. Q-U. Quit is the word we haven't talked about, and it has a buddy letter. Good job. Okay, now I need you to go and get your pink octopus notebook. And when you open up your pink octopus notebook, we're about to do a word of the day. So I need you to open it up to the C section. Open it up to the C section in the vocabulary. Remember, that's the one that has the short line and then the two long lines so you can write your sentence. Once you've done that, open it up to the C section. And I'm going to show you our brand new word of the day. Here is our word of the day. I want you to help me tap this word out, okay? So you'll notice it has something at the end. We're not gonna tap that because we only tap the base word. All right, here we go. K-l-a-m-p. Do it again. K-l-a-m-p. What's our word? Clumps. Because remember, you got to add that S. Clumps. Our word is clumps. Now, I need you to help me mark my word up. Can you help me mark my word up? Well, Miss Metz is trying to find her markers. Oh, here they are. Okay, what do you see in my word clumps? What is something that you notice? Yes, you should see a CL, which is a blend. So go ahead and mark that. What else do you see? MP. Some of you are saying UMP is a glued sound. We haven't learned that as a glued sound. We've learned UNK and UNG. So we are going to mark that just as a blend. So mark it as a blend, not as a glued sound. What you should also say is is a short vowel that cannot escape. So that tells me it's a closed syllable. So make sure you mark your closed syllable because that's really important, because when you go to second grade, they're going to expect you to do it. And then the last thing you should see is the base word that we tapped out, clump, with our suffix S. So make sure you have your word clumps written correctly and marked up just like I do. And now you know our routine. We now have to have a sentence. I need a sentence with the word clumps, okay? I need a sentence with the word clumps. You can make a declarative sentence, which is a telling sentence. All you're going to do is tell me something, but it's got to end with a period. You can also give me an interrogative sentence with the word clumps. Remember, an interrogative sentence asks us something, so it's a question sentence, and it needs to end with a question mark. Or you could give me an imperative sentence. An imperative sentence is a command. It usually makes you do something, and it's going to end with a period. So clumps. And do you know what Miss Metz totally forgot? We didn't talk about the definition of clumps. So let's do that so you'll know what to write in a sentence. So when we go back to our word clumps, clumps is actually a noun. You can touch it. Clumps. There could be clumps of mud on your shoe, especially after it rained yesterday. Clumps is a big chunk of something. There might be clumps of grass in your yard. I know that Ben, he can't stand it when I mow in the morning because the yard shows clumps of wet grass or big piles of wet grass. So clumps is a noun. It's something that you can touch. Now, I'm also going to give you a little hint. It can be a verb too. This one's hard, okay? A verb too. You can clump around in shoes that are too big. So I might say, Elliot clumps around in my high heels. They're too big for her, so it's a clunk, clunk, clunk sound. So clumps, in this case, that's a verb, it means a heavy step. So To clump around is a heavy step. So she clumps around in my shoes. Or a baby might clump around in your shoes. So the word is a multiple meaning word. It can be a noun, a pile or a chunk of something, or it could be a verb, a heavy footstep. So now that you know what the word clumps means, you are going to come over here and choose a sentence to write, and then I'm going to guess what type of sentence when you send me a picture, okay? So write your sentence under the word clumps, and then I'm going to guess what type of sentence you wrote.